Hello guys, welcome to Creative Arts Academy. In this video we'll be looking at how to design a campaign flyer, maybe a student's campaign flyer for an election using just your smartphone. So we'll be using just our smartphone and mobile data, so ensure you have mobile data connection, and the app we'll be using is Canva. We'll see how we can design such with Canva without using template. So this is my Canva. If you don't have it, download it from Play Store. So ensure you have this app. So without wasting most of our time, let's get straight to the business. So once you're here, Canva, you can see different templates, and because Canva is a vast design software which can use to do a lot of things. But let's get straight to the point. So come here, click on this plus. If you click on that plus sign, come here, click on custom size. So our width will be 1005, depends on the size of your design. So the size of this design I want to create now is actually 15 by 2000. So click on create new design. So this is our workspace. You can see how blank this place looks like because we are actually designing from scratch. You can see how blank it looks because we are designing from scratch. So this, we call it our workspace. Now you can see several things written under, which is we call it our elements and tools we'll be using for this design. So first thing first is to set your background color. To set your background color, just click on it like this and click on color. And you can actually choose any color for your design, whichever one. But there's also another way to set background color, especially when you have an external design that maybe you want to pick out the color from that design. Now let me show you what I mean. So you can just come to your gallery, okay, let's say this design, this design we are trying to recreate. I'm trying to show you how it was created, step-by-step procedure. So what you have to just is hold our background and come here to color, come here to this plus sign, and see this pencil here. Click on it. This pencil means color picker, so you can just pick out this background color and click on done, and it is being replicated on our workspace. So that's how we can actually pick out background colors from external design. So once you are done, just click on this and delete it. We don't need it. So next thing is we've gotten our background color. Next thing, since it's a campaign flyer, means that they vote. So one thing that's key to voting is what? Fingerprint. So let's look for maybe a fingerprint kind of element and put as the background also in this flyer. So in this workspace, so come back to elements and search for fingerprint. So you see varieties of fingerprints. The one that's in form of graphics. You see the one in form of graphics, photos, videos. So let's work with the one in form of graphics. So let's pick this first one. Now this first one, let's change the color to white. Now this white looks too sharp, so let's try to reduce the transparency and we reduce it. Okay, saying this is okay. So next thing is try to make it fill the screen and your workspace. See how you can make it fill your workspace. So this is good. I think this is okay. So now we've gotten this. Next is let's see how we can actually next is the logo. Now for us to put logo in this design, we have to put it on top an element. Reason because some logos might actually have same color as the background. So imagine putting the logo with same color on this background. Now that means logo will not be noticeable. So to avoid such, we have to just put an element that the logo will be placed on top. So let's think of an element like circle. So let's use circle. Come to this element, whatever you're doing, just copy this element and search for whatever you need. So we need a circle. Come on that shapes, you see a circle there, click on the circle. So the color of this circle now is blue, so you have to change the color to white. So change the color to white. Yeah, so reduce the size, ensure you reduce the size. I think this size is enough. So we have two logos here, so let's just duplicate this. Now next thing is we also have a heading for this design. The client labels the write-up, so we also have a heading. The heading is Booster Election 2025. Now I need the heading to be close to the logo, so I can also decide to put maybe an element that connects these two logos, and that element that connects these two logos, what we place in that element will be the heading of the design. Now watch what I'll do now. Come to this element, let's search for a shape like this. So change the color to white. Just size it. So come here, and connect it to this other one. So try to place it to look good. So you can see something like this now. So let's see how we can place this our logo. So to get your logo, just go to your gallery and but mine is already in upload because I've done the design before. I'm just teaching you guys how to do it. So I'll just come to my uploads and look for my logo. You can see that the logo has a background, so try to move the background. So I'll just remove the background using the background remover icon provided here in Canva. Now this is only available to do using Canva Pro. If you're not using Canva Pro, you can actually decide to use an external background remover software, like Slazer and the rest of them. Then you can now import, after removing the background, import the image of that background to Canva. So because I'm using Canva Pro, I can just easily remove my background directly. So I'll click on the background remover, and in less than few seconds the background will disappear. So you can see the image is no longer with background. So next thing is to fit it in. Let's fit it in. Fit it in here. I think it looks too big. Let's reduce the size. So try to place this very low. Make sure you place this well. Now if you are trying to place it and it's not working, so just increase the zoom in. If you zoom in, it will actually enable you to place it well. I think this is good. Now we've placed that. Let's check for our second logo. So this is our second logo. Also remove the background. Make sure you always remove the background for images you import. Then reduce the size and see how you can fit it in. And this one just works perfectly. So next is our heading. So you come to this text, just type the heading. Like I said, the heading is Booster Election. election, Bupsa election. You can put 2025 or just put something like 25. No, just be creative. So drag this, yeah. So let's change the color to black because we cannot actually have white on white. It's not noticeable. Or I can change the color to this background color here. So let's change this to the background color, and now let's see how we can fit this in here. Let's leave it at 45. So we have this. Next thing is votes. Let's see how we can put votes, because since it's an election, a campaign flyer, we need something like we vote, So let's also put our tests vote. So next is to change the font. I don't like this font. I can come here, change my font to something good. Let me just have a clear idea. There are many fonts in this Canva, but you can just look for anyone you prefer. So I prefer that you go black, and I'll increase the size. See, I can place it. So this size is enough. So I think this is okay for the size. Or let's take it up a little. Now this is okay. This is okay, I guess so. So next is our candidate's image. So first of all, this white looks too bright. It looks so bright. So let's reduce the transparency. Let's say 80. Okay, 80 is not good. Let's say 90. So this is perfect. This is perfect. The next thing is to our candidate's image. So you can just check your gallery for maybe your candidate's photo, whereas mine is not uploaded because I've already done design before. So I'll just quickly select the photo. Remember, first thing, to remove your background. So let me increase this size. Now one thing you should notice, that this image looks so poor and is at the back of vote. So to bring it to the front of the vote, you just come here to position, this position. So you click on bring forward. It's at the front now. So looks so poor. So let's see how, if you can touch it a little to bring it up. So come here, click on adjust, click on temperature, see how you can extra everything is bad. So just see how you can measure this element. Just a touch of them. Tints should be 20. Then brightness 20. Just this, don't put it much because it can spoil your work. I think the image is now at least it's up a little. It's up a little. So let's see how we can fit it. I think this is good. This is good. This is good. So next is the candidate information. Let's say whatever. What do you want to put? Maybe candidate information like the name and the position the person is going for. So you can just come to elements here and look for something that you put on there, maybe like a tag or a billboard that will show the candidate's information. But I'll just go to my recently used, since I've So you can just come to elements and search for whatever you want. So I'll just come to my recently used and I'll use this. So none of this thing is tag. You can look for a white shapeless tag or a shapeless tag. So this is like a shapeless tag. You can see it does not have a definite shape. And I'll come here and change the color to white, or instead of white, maybe the same color as this. I'll just come use my color picker and pick out this color. So let's see, I can adjust this. So this is okay. This is okay. So next thing is decline this name. Let me just come here, duplicate this and edit it. Click on edit here. Okay, this name is Chukure. Mawela Uchechi. So this is the candidate's name. Let's see how we can resize this. I want it to be like this, and font I want it to be same attribute black. Next thing is the spacing between Ichukuri Mawela and Uchechi. The line spacing is much, so let's see how we can reduce that. Come to this spacing and reduce it. So next thing is to increase the font. On the font size, try to increase the font. It's still not okay for me. So just ensure you place it very well. So I think this is okay. Next is what position is she going for? It's not benign just putting Chukuri Mawela for whichever position she's going for. So let's see if we can put in maybe any elements there. Let's put something like this. We will change the color to the same background color, and we come here, we resize it. So next thing is the corner. I don't like it to be this kind of it's like the border. I don't like the line to be like that. I need to be at least, okay, you can see it now. You can see how the border is changing, so I need it to be a little bit curved. So let's leave that 20 or 25. Okay, 25 is good. So next thing is let's see how we can put something like a position. She's going for AGS. So you come to a test, copy this, duplicate it, and edit it for AGS, and change the color. Change the color to white. Reduce it. So you can see that it's too much. So you just have to come here with font size and reduce the font size. So let's see what 50 looks like. I think this is okay. You can see Chukuri Mawela Uchechi for AGS, both Chukuri Mawela Uchechi for AGS. You can see that this designer is already passing the information about everything, who is going for the position, what she wants it to do, and everything, which is one of the main aim of graphic designing. Pass information or communication using more visuals. These visuals contains elements like text and images and other design elements. Other design elements are like the circles we use and the rest of them. So another thing, if you look at this, it looks so plain. So you just need to add a touch of some kind sense. One thing that is peculiar to elections or voting is good. they always put this good sign, just as the way they put fingerprint, they always put this good sign. So let's see how we can get that. So just go to elements. Okay, I already have it here, but you go to elements and just search for good or vote good, and you will see all these elements. So input it. Okay, let's say input this one now, and come here, maybe change the color. I want it to be green. Come here, change the color to dark green. So you can see you're having it as dark green. So before going into this, I still need, if you want to add, maybe you finish a design, you want to add your watermark, whichever one. If you want to add your watermark, or you ask, let's say your trademark, so you can just add something like, okay, add my trademark. Let's put Creative Vast. Creative Vast Academy. So I don't need this to be very noticeable, so I'll just reduce the transparency. Let's leave it as 50. Then reduce the size, take it up, then look for size. Place it somewhere here. So can I place it somewhere here? Now someone like this is fine. So you can see she's showing much. You can just reduce the transparency, and Creative Academy, then you can put something like a trademark. So you can just duplicate it. You can see that this is advanced. So here now it will look like a power, something like a power. So that's why you put your trademark, edit it, and put CM trademark. So Creative as trademark. So just font size, reduce, check if it's still in that take the advance, keep it in that A2 again, increase the size a little, and place it here. So you can see how it looks like my Creative as trademark. So that's for if you want to put your trademark or your watermark. You just look for maybe an insignificant space and put it as a trademark or watermark. Then you can continue your design. So this is good, we look for where to place it. This green is okay. Let's see how you can reduce the size. Let's place it somewhere here. It looks too big. So let's work on the size. Work on the size. It also looks too big. Just ensure you align it properly to your taste. I think this is okay, but we cannot just leave only this one good. Let's look for another type that also makes. So just scroll till you see maybe anyone you're looking for. I'm tired of scrolling, so let me just, I can actually make use of this. Or even this. So let's try this. So let's try this. Reduce the size. Now there is something I want. I don't want somewhere to look like this and look like it's something you just added. I want it to look like it came with the background. So let's see how we can make it a little bit blur. Kind of blur. Okay, let's see how we can make it a little bit blur. or should be effect. Yeah, this is effect blur. So I want to blur that image. So just I say it's getting blur. Blur, but not that really blur. Increase it to 70. Let's see how it looks like. So can you see that it's no longer looking clear like before? Yeah. So let's leave this one like this. Let's duplicate it, and apply it to different part of the design. Let's leave one here. This one should be here. Then this one should look, maybe the intensity of the blur should be much. The intensity, let's say 80. So 80, yeah, this is okay. Let's also duplicate and reduce the size. Let's see how we can place this here. So this is okay. Then duplicate and place one last one here. Increase the size a little. I think this should be all for this design. Now it depends on the client. They might want to maybe write something at the bottom, something like accountability, integrity, servant leadership, but whichever way, it all depends on the client. Now if the client requests for such, you give the person such. If the person doesn't request, you just go ahead with your design. So looking at this now, we have been able to achieve something. At least this is a good campaign flyer for a student, contesting for any position, and you've been able to learn how to design such this kind of simple design, simple campaign flyer, how to design such using Canva. If you've learned something from this video, ensure you like, subscribe to the channel, and please share the video so that more people can learn how to design using Canva. So also ensure you also try this on your own. Try this out on your own and see how far you go with this whole design stuff. More videos on designs and video editing will be dropped soon, so ensure you subscribe to the channel and see you in our next video. Okay, before ending the video, once you are done with your design, how to save, please look at this arrow here, click on this down arrow here, and save it as an image. That is, one, save it as an image, and just save it as an image. So you just prepare your design directly, and your design will be saved to your phone. It's that simple and easy. So you can see that blank space we had, I've turned into something good, something nice and appealing. So you just save the image. So you have to wait till it's done. Once it's done, you will know. So you can see what they're telling me. You can use this other option, this up arrow, this arrow facing up. So click on that arrow and click on download. So just wait a little until this download is being highlighted. This is download at the bottom until it's highlighted. So network is actually bad. That is just the problem. Meanwhile, while you are waiting for the network to come back, this my good here of votes. I think the color is too sharp. So look at this first good we here. It actually looks dark. So let's see how we can make this kind of dark green instead. So you can just use color picker and pick out this green. so you can see now how it's looking. So let's just make all of that dark green. So now it looks more better. But whichever one, if you don't like this dark green, you can actually leave it in the light green. So network is bad, but whichever way, if you are saving your work, click on this down arrow, and after it has finished loading, to show you that it's saved to your gallery, and you can check it from your gallery on that Canva section. Or you can also use this arrow going up, and to show you download, click on download, and it's also saved to your gallery. So whichever way, that's how we can run simple designs like this with Canva.